Hi, we're Victory Gardens, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about planning. Oh, it's time to go.
First, we need to assess our space. One of the most important things to consider is daylight. The sun moves across Lisa's yard, affecting the space differently. In this part of the yard, A, it's only bright for the first half of the day. In this part, B, it's hot in the morning, but becomes shady in the afternoon. And in this part, C, it stays hot all day long. So in section A, it makes the most sense to plant your crops that require as little as 4 hours of sun, like your leafy vegetables. In section B, we plant our root crops, which require between 4 to 6 hours of sun. And in section C, we plant our crops that like the sun the most, like tomatoes and beans.
The type of space you have is also important. Watch the carrot. This container is too shallow to give our friend the room she needs to grow. Growing in containers is great. Just be sure they're the right size for the veggies you're planting. Raised beds are awesome. They're great for drainage, increasing soil temperature, and they can be great for preventing weeds. Before we start planting, we need to make sure we have healthy soil. So first, we need to determine what kind of soil we have. Sandy, clay, sandy loam, or loam. For different types of soil, we prepare for growing differently. For most gardens in Vancouver, we sprinkle on a few inches of compost, a little bit of organic fertilizer, which provides a perfect balance of NP and K, and then we mix all of these components into the soil. The same general rule applies for containers too.
Of course, the most important consideration in planning your garden is growing the things you want to eat. I want to grow beets, carrots, tomatoes and basil, onions, broccoli, peas, strawberries, potatoes, kale, and arugula.
Did you know you can plant arugula between March and September? If you plant it one time a month, that's 7 times over the whole season. This is called successional planting, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Before we actually put seeds in the ground, it's important we consider a few things. 1. How big will my veggies grow? 2. Making sure my veggies are friends before we plant them side by side. And 3. What was planted in this space before? This is important for crop rotation. Creating a garden map is a really helpful tool for planning your garden. It helps you maximize your space, manage your garden more effectively, and it keeps records for future seasons. Although our favorite part of planting a garden is timing your successions. I'll explain what that means as I draw my map.
Here's the outline. I know I want to eat zucchini, beets, lettuce, and broccoli. First, I want to think about how much sun and space needed, and how much of each veggie I want to eat. I'm planting 1 zucchini in May, planting 4 broccoli plants, as well as a few rows of beets monthly throughout their seasons of April and July. I eat lettuce every day, so I'm planting 1 row every month between April and September. These are examples of successional planting. If we plant this way, we will have a staggered harvest all season long.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and stay tuned for more from Victory Gardens. See you next time. Bye!